Hey everybody, Mike Freeland coming at you this time without a song, but actually a video to congratulate Janet on the birth of her son. All healthy and everything. We're really excited about that. A new addition to the Jackson family. Now, the real purpose of this video is I got to get something off my chest. As soon as we heard that she had had the baby, we started seeing all of the video jokes and jokes on the radio and things about the baby and the nose and the billionaire father and all of these different things that just kind of moved me the wrong way. And at first I was going to blow it off, but no, I think it's better that I just speak on it. You see, for me, the Jackson family is just as much royalty to me as the Queen Elizabeth is and her family is across the pond or across the lake, as they say. The Kennedys are here. The Jacksons are to me, royalty. And when people, all my life, I've defended this family as best I could from where I live. I live on the East Coast of the United States. I've never met any of them personally. I've only been to Janet's concerts about 3 or 4 times, but I've loved the family, and they're just amazing. But the whole joke part of this really got me, because let me tell you, this family, as they were growing up and maturing and becoming the empire that they are, the media, the industry, people outside the race has always tried to tear this family down. You see, I remember back in the day when this family, and it was the media, was competing, as the media put it, who was better between them and the Osmonds and all these other different family performing groups and things, and they always won. Do you guys realize that the Jacksons have been in this industry and grown up, and you've never saw while they were growing up and in their teens and earlier adulthood and things, there was never any negativity, as much as the industry and stuff really tried to give them a bad look. They couldn't. Number one, they tore up everything they needed. They were number one, killing everything in the industry as it related to music and entertainment. They were on shows that other performers couldn't even get on. They just trailblazed this whole industry. And it was not until after they became adults where the media and the paparazzi and all of that could really go and hound them like the dogs that they are, being the paparazzi and all, is when they really was set on a mission to try to destroy this family. And we don't have to go into details on what was done, but you guys know for a fact that it was a mission for them to try to destroy everybody in this family if they could. I mean, I heard jokes recently since Janet has had the baby, whether or not Tito was still bagging groceries, and would somebody help do something, take some of the money and do something with Jermaine's hair, and help Tito get his career that never got started off the ground. I mean, the list just goes on and on, on and on. And she's a gold digger, and she really dug in the right mine, and just all kind of crazy, stupid things to a family that, number one, represented us through their childhood on up into even now, represented us to the highest ability. It has been the media that has jumped on them and tried to tear them down. And people, just like before Michael passed, people joked about everything about that they possibly could about him. But when he passed, those same people came out and wanted to share their condolences and all this other stuff, and when they should have been truthful and they should have been real. Don't come and try to pay all the respects after a situation death. If you're a fan and you love what they do on stage and all of that, you should appreciate it and respect it, whether they're on stage or when they're not. You see, me, I don't particularly care about anything they do off stage that is caught on a camera and all, because that's them off stage, that's them living life. When they're on stage, that's what they're bringing us, that's their performance, that's the way that they build their fan base. They bring us great music, great videos and all of that. I don't have time to sit and watch TV shows that catch somebody coming out of a store, out of their home, or getting out of a car, trying to throw questions at them and get them to answer the wrong way so that they can just blast it all over the place. I don't look at magazines and try to catch somebody holding something in their hand, looking at somebody a certain way, and then try to write a big story about it. You see, I enjoy this family's creativity. I enjoy the magic that they bring on stage. And when they're off stage and they say good night, I love you, or what have you, and they're off stage, they're back in their private time, and I enjoy what they brought to us. So I just wanted to say that to all of you guys that are legitimate, dedicated fans, keep up the good work, keep the positivity going. And for those of you guys that feel like, her having a baby now at 50 years old is a ticket to write more jokes and all of that kind of stuff, hey, I'll be honest and as blunt forward as I could and would want to be. Screw you. Because they have fans out there that's like me, that's dedicated, that love what they do, and don't listen to the media and everything to try to bash them. Guys, this family came up through the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, killing it. It was not until they got really of legal age where paparazzi could swoop down like vultures on a carcass and just try to dig up and rip up dirt. And 9 times out of 10, it was dirt that wasn't even their dirt. They were making it up. They went through all of those decades where they couldn't be touched by them, and therefore you were really getting the essence of how great this family was. And then it was their goal, the media and all, to bust this family open and destroy them when they got to a point that they could do it. I just want you guys to think about that as you're cracking jokes. Those of you that do it, think about what this family accomplished. All right, and then for those of us that are fans, stay true, love what they do, keep the negativity out there in the atmosphere somewhere. Don't let it get into your system, and keep this family on the pedestal they created, the pedestal they deserve to be on, and let's continue to support them. This is Mike Freeland. You guys see my songs and stuff on this particular channel. You guys take care. Have a fantastic day. And again, Janet, congratulations on your first child. And we hope that you and your husband continue and have great success. This is Mike Freeland. You guys take care. Have a wonderful evening.